Hello, sweet souls. This is your last reading of the day. We're going to call on St. Michael. St. Michael, please transmute all negative energy to positive, centered myself or the viewer. We're going to call on the Holy Spirit, angel saints, spirit guides, and ancestors, and ask for a message for your greater good. We pray for truth and only truth for the greater good of the beautiful collective. Now, right before I started to record this reading, I was hearing you are coming into your power. Now, I don't know if this means that you know your power now, or there is an event or an experience that is getting ready to occur that is going to empower you. But you're coming into your power now, is what I heard. So I'm going to start with Gemstones Whispers and see. I definitely feel since the end of September, there has been a shift in the energy. And it takes time to manifest into the 3D, but I definitely felt a very strong shift in the energy. I got chills when I said that, so they're validating that for sure. So let's see. What's in the energy for this reading? What do they need to be aware of, Holy Spirit? What do they need to be aware of? I love it. I heard you have a secret weapon. You have a secret weapon. And your secret weapon is attached to when God inspires you to create something, it is unleashing this inner power within you. It is making manifest the power that already resided in your spirit that you maybe weren't aware of. People are going to be confused. They're going to be in an illusion when they see you doing whatever it is you're inspired to do, because they're going to see how confident and courageous you are, how protected you are. I just heard protection. And it's your healing energy. Yes, you've had to heal from past wounds, but you are a healer at your core. Your energy is healing. So I feel like you're being guided to create something that will inspire others to heal, whether it's something you create with your hands, with your words. There is something that you're being inspired to create that brings healing. It's magic. It's like magic. This is the secret weapon that you held inside your spirit. You have this ability to create something that is going to bring healing to others. That is the magic that you hold within your spirit. That's the power. It brings harmony, so much harmony into the lives of other people. Wow. I love it. Okay, let's see what else we get. Overall energy. Overall energy for the beautiful collective. Overall energy. You know, I'm sure people that knew Houdini before he became the Houdini that we know now, they probably didn't realize the secret weapon that he had. The secret weapon he had was his vision, his ideas, his ability to create magic, which maybe they were illusions, maybe they weren't. But it was his secret weapon. It was what gave him so much confidence. I don't know why they're bringing up Houdini to me. Maybe people look at you as if you're Houdini. Overall energy. Partnership and alliances. You are attracting like-minded people. You're helping others. The shift that's happening, people are seeing the value, the magic you hold within your spirit, and they are gravitating towards you. You're standing your ground. Because you're a wise old soul, you've gained so much wisdom, only in this life, but in all of your past incarnations. And you are no longer sacrificing yourself. No, instead, movements, choices, and decisions, you've made the choice to move forward and to be patient, no matter how long it takes. That's what you have decided. I love it. So the month of July, the month of March could be significant. 73 or 37 could be significant. Let's see. Today's readings, all my readings across the board, I feel have been about just your ability, your power inside of your spirit. You know, you having the key, you holding the magic. I mean, it's just, they really are trying to juice you up. They want you to know you are a powerful being because you hold the essence of God's love and you embrace it. You accept it. You cherish it. Current energy. And I got chills when I said that in the top of my head. That's validation. Yeah, you're here to help a community. You're here to help those that want to help themselves. There are a certain group of people you came into this reality that you have a soul tie with. And I feel that way about all of you. I was destined to come into your life. You were destined to come into mine. Even those that I do private readings with, it is no mistake. I see so much coincidence in the people I connect with. Like, I relate so perfectly with them, and it's by design. What is the obstacle? What is the advice? What is the outcome? You have a loyal heart. You've always had a loyal heart. You are committed and devoted to what your heart calls you to do. You're attracting like-minded people. And you're going to be blessed because of all of your loving energy, how you have given to others for all this time, all of the time you've been on this planet. Whether it's your words, your energy, resources, you have a loving, loyal, giving spirit, and the divine wants to bless you. The change is happening because the time is right. You have nothing to worry about. It's going to bring in an abundant life for you because it's your justice. That's why. And it's fated to happen. No one can take it from you. I love it. This reading, I'm having chills the entire reading. It's crazy. All right, let's see. Tell me about the community. Wow. You guys, you are destined. You are being spiritually guided to build your legacy. Your legacy is to share your magic with those in the community. It's going to lead to victory. This is you building generational wealth, you sharing the magic you hold within your spirit with others. This is destined. It was fated. Like I said, every person that you're about to connect with or you have connected with have all been and will be moving forward people that you have known in a past life. You had an agreement. You were meant to guide people, inspire people, whether it's through what you create, what you speak, what you do. This is what you were meant to do. I love it. All right. The obstacle is you have abundance written all over your energy. You're being guided on the path of Treasure Island. This is the generational wealth, your legacy, what you will leave, the imprint you will leave that will help so many. Treasure Island is the obstacle. Why is it an obstacle? It's an obstacle for those that didn't believe in you, for those that wanted to abuse you, take advantage of you, discard you, make you feel not worthy, not good enough. Exactly what I just said. It's an obstacle for those that are unhealed, trapped in their own mind, stressed out because they can't cheat, lie, and steal anymore. These are the people that find it an obstacle that your spirit holds the vibration of generational wealth. Yep, look at that. Queen of Pentacles. That is your energy signature. This is what's destined for you. And it doesn't matter what you have right now in your pocket or in your bank. Believe for this. Call it in. Accept it. Be in gratitude for it. So the obstacle is someone made changes in their life that are temporary. These are going into superficial situations, things that aren't long lasting. They're for a moment, a season. They're not sustainable. And I feel like we always get the storyline of how somebody left you for someone they thought had more money or would give them more money. So if we're talking about in that regard, they would be saying they went to this person thinking they were going to be wealthy, and they may have reaped reward for a very short period of time, but it's all going to come crashing down. Go the distance on the fence advice. Yeah. Look at this. They're in mental anguish because what they chose was temporary. This is why they're constantly focused on you and your victory and success, being loved and celebrated. The one that didn't value you, that thought that they were going to throw you away like trash and move on to someone that they thought was going to give them more. Wow. This is why they're obsessed. Watching you, shining your light, being the healer that you are, being your true authentic self, your creative projects paying off as their reality crumbles. Yep. Come to the edge is the outcome. You're going to just keep elevating. You're going to keep taking brand new leaps of faith. You'll take one leap of faith. You will put your time, attention, and energy, and then the divine will open a new door and another leap of faith. It's like building. They're building upon what it is you're meant to create. Come to the edge. Come to the edge. Come to the edge. Wow. And this comes out all the time too. This person that had very short-term results, they're very imbalanced, having this desire to come in and love bomb or gaslight you. And they're going to start with an apology at your past person. We all know this because it comes out all the time. Why is it coming out again? Why do they need to know this? Yeah. This person knows that it's a hopeless situation. They know it. But energetically speaking, they're putting out here that this is the desire of their heart. But the reason they know that it's a hopeless situation is because they know, the 10 swords they put in your back. And they're blocked. So they know there's no chance, but they're still going to shoot their shot. You have a loyal heart. You've always had a loyal heart. You're attracting like-minded people, an energetic match on a broad level. Loyal heart. Loyal heart. Wow. And the one that lied about you, the one that told everyone it was you were the problem, you were the cheater, you were the liar, you were the drunk, you were the addict, you were the whatever. This false emperor is getting exposed. Everything is getting exposed about how this person was greedy and they pushed you away because they wanted to go toward another opportunity, person, place, or situation that they thought was going to give them more. The grass was not greener. It was fake. It was fake. If it wasn't fake, then the distance would be in the upright. It would be long-lasting results. Any relationship built on anything other than love is short-lived. It won't last. Now, you're building something on your own. You're going to be very prosperous. If you're not already, you will be very prosperous. All right, let's do another round. It's crazy how it works that way, but it does. You were destined to come into this reality and attract a certain community of people that you have soul contracts with. You agreed, I'm going to come into this reality. I'm going to learn my lessons, and then I'm going to integrate into your reality, and I'm going to help you in this reality, in this life. I made a contract with these people in the community that I am going to come into their life, into their reality, and help them. This is your legacy. It's spiritually guided, leads to victory, and it's you sharing the magic you hold within your spirit with others to help them. Community. Yeah, I feel like part of the way you're helping community is helping them to recognize the burdens they carry that are not theirs. To help them to see that there is a different way of existing, that they can plant new seeds, they can create a new reality. Highlighting the foolish actions of other people and how it is an attempt to block them from their soul's mission. And you're doing this by way of messages or divine inspiration. This is your gift. Explaining things in a way that people can understand and relate to. This is your soul's work. Your soul's work. It's an obstacle that you have this abundance written all over your energy, because someone that's unhealed is trapped, stressed out, and they cannot cheat, lie, or steal. You're in this powerful energy. You're passionate and you're driven and you are inspiring others, helping others. You're following your passion and they cannot stop you. Obstacle. That's why it's an obstacle. Yeah, you're an earth angel. Spreading your light everywhere you go. Happiness and success, not only for you, but helping others to get there as well. Now people feel victimized. A karmic partner feels victimized because of what you're speaking. All right. So the advice here, they thought the grass was greener and it was fake. They threw away your relationship when you have abundance all over your energy, and it was temporary. This is short-lived. Whatever they gained is very short-lived. They're in mental anguish watching you have victory and success, watching you go the distance. Yeah. See, this person is going to be out in the cold and in financial ruin because of the lies they told. That's exactly why. They lied. They're not going to have a passionate new beginning. With the Ace of Wands, this is no passion. This is no drive. This is no new opportunities. Not seeing your path clearly while you are creating something that's going to be prosperous on your own, independently. Come to the edge. You're taking a brand new leap of faith, and it's going to continue. New doors are going to continue to be open for you. Someone here is very unstable. They could have juggled you. They're having financial issues. They want to love bomb, gaslight you. They're going to come in with an apology from your past. This person's feeling hopeless because they know you know about the 10 swords they put in your back, and they're blocked. So they would be correct, but they're still going to try. And the energy, this is the energy they're putting out. Come to the edge. Yeah. This person is in this love bomber gaslighter energy, just watching you, trying to figure out when is the good time to travel towards you, to shoot their shot, to love bomb or gaslight. Don't waste your energy, karmics, because it's over. Death. It's over. If you're aligning with this reading, I'm picking up your energy, and what your energy is saying to me is it's over. Don't waste your breath. Don't waste your energy, karmic. Yeah, they know. They're in mental anguish. They know. You have a loyal heart. You're attracting those that are a match to your energy, that are also loyal. And this false emperor from your past that did nothing but lie about you, about what they did to you, about everything, they're being exposed. They're being exposed for the greedy person that they are and why they pushed you away. Loyal heart. Yeah. Also, what's being exposed is you were loving, you were kind, you had a loyal heart, and this person has been battling you with other people through lies, through slander, through illusions, cyberbullying, and they're under judgment, and people are going to know you are speaking the truth. Yep. This person's definitely going to be haunted, in mental anguish, feeling very foolish. Yeah. Let's see. What else do we need to know? I want to do some from the Healing Oracle to see, is there anything collective needs to be working on, or what do they need to be aware of? I haven't done this one in a while, so let's just see. So the beautiful collective, what do they need to know? What do they need to know? Sweet collective, what do they need to know? A new opening. A new opening. It says, when one door closes, I am confident another will open, and it will be for my betterment. I accept that life brings challenges and acknowledge the opportunity and learning they present to me. Serenity comes from within. Yeah. As you accept past experiences, you free yourself. You go with the flow. You are open. You know, when you hold on to pain and anger and resentment from what someone else did to you, this is the energetic signature you hold. You can't accept anything like that. But you're going with the flow. You're accepting. Me. It says, I allow serenity to reign in me. The love I have for myself invites harmony to settle within my being. I listen to honor and strive to fulfill the needs of my soul. And then we got goodness. I overcome my imperfections, polish my character, and feed on the positive. Thus, I free myself. I allow my goodness to manifest and become a source of joy. Through gentleness, I offer unconditional support and understanding and love to myself and others. That's exactly who you are. That's exactly why God chose you. And then we have harmony. I open myself to the divine being within me. I am the image of God. Thus, I have the power to bring light into my life. I turn any darkness in me into something beautiful. In the absence of resentment, anger, and doubt, I find harmony. What did I just say to you? What did I just say to you? Everything turns to light. I work to improve myself, embrace all that life brings to me, and transform darkness into light. I allow myself to grow and become stronger. Being true to you, your true essence, your belief, your faith that is pushing you to take certain action. Releasing what doesn't serve you to return to your heart. Freedom through faith and unconditional love and acceptance. Yep. You're listening to life. You're listening to the voice of your heart, which is your connection with God, with the spiritual realm. How beautiful is this? It's absolutely beautiful. All right, let's see. I got chills. Again, wrong deck. I'm getting all excited now. All right. Is there anything else they need to know? What other deck do you want me to use, Spirit? They said to use the Harmony deck. All right. I'm excited. I don't even know what I'm going to call this reading, but I love this reading. Of course, the karmics are going to come out. That's because as you rise, as you elevate, and things crumble at their feet, of course, they're going to be reminded of you. They're going to be thinking of you. They're going to be pulling on your energy, wishing, hoping, praying they would have done different, and they didn't. What do we need to know? You're a star. You're a healer. You carry the light. Your energy is so magnetic. People gravitate towards you. You may have random people telling you their life story at Walmart or anywhere you go, at the gas station. It's because of your healing energy. You're a natural born healer. And this false emperor is very unstable. Financially and mentally, they're unstable. They're struggling. It's like God kept a secret from this person. God kept you hidden in plain sight. God knew their bad intentions. God knew their heart. And God reads the heart of man. So God kept it secret, even from you, until your awakening, until the time was right for God to release you from that experience. Yeah. Because what you deserve was a loving partner, someone that is sensitive and intuitive just like you, someone that would support what it is you're meant to create, co-creating with God, helping others, that you were destined to return here to this planet and help. You know, someone's trapped in their mind. They're stressed out. Why are they stressed out? Because you made the right decision by moving in a new direction, taking a brand new leap of faith. Because you're reaping your harvest. You're planting new seeds, which is going to bring about a harvest, and someone is confused. They are utterly, utterly confused. Wow. Okay. Yeah. This is why they want to communicate and try to heal the situation. It's not because they love you. Let me just say that. It's not because they love you. They've changed their perspective because of the abundance that's attached to you. It's not love. This isn't love. No. Yeah, they want to come in and give an offer, Page of Pentacles, a page offer, because they know you're creating Ten of Pentacles, because this is attached to your legacy. How does this person know? How do they know? How do they know about the legacy? Wow. How do they know? See, this is a soulmate to you. They're feeling like the wounded warrior because you were kept secret. They didn't realize who you were, the power you held, or the abundance attached to you. This person is dark. They have dark attachments. They're controlling. They're dominating. They're possessive. They could be codependent, riddled with addictions. And there could have been a message that they received. Now, this message could have been from a reader. Somebody could have read your energy and said, look, that's a healer. That's someone that's destined to be wealthy. Somehow, some way, they got a message which revealed to them the secret that God kept because they weren't worthy of you. Yeah, now this person is feeling out in the cold. They're going through financial ruin. They're upset. They're upset because of their financial issues and you being blessed. But the blockage is they led a gluttonous life. They were overindulging and partying and sex and overspending. So they only have themselves to blame for where they find themselves, which is at financial loss, ruin. Yeah. They were cheating, lying, and stealing to get ahead. And so when you do that, that's what you call into your reality. That's what you can expect from other relationships. And now the tower's falling. Whatever you gain through cheating, lying, and stealing, or the heartbreak of other people, off the backs of the heartbreak of other people, you can expect that when you go into another dynamic, it will be done to you. Absolutely, it will be done to you. Yeah, this is somebody that went into another dynamic. A King of Wands energy from ego with a Queen of Cups. They thought this person was going to be a meek little lamb like you were. It turns out this Queen of Cups is as cold as ice. She didn't give this person loving, nurturing care because she has no love for this person. It's a third party. It was an opportunity for her, just as he was choosing her as an opportunity to level up financially. And this is justice playing out. Where they find themselves is justice. It's a karmic cycle. Because of what they did, they threw away love to run to a karmic partner and get married to this person or have a long-term commitment, all for money. And now their finances will dry up. This is consequences for greed. Absolutely it is. It's crazy. But all right, this is the end of this reading. I love this reading. I think it's amazing for you. You were the secret weapon that God kept from you and from this person. And it's pretty amazing. I love it. All right, I'm going to leave this reading here. Like I said, I am scheduling for the 3rd week of November. If you're interested, please share the videos, like, and subscribe. I love you guys so much. This is a beautiful reading. And I will see you for tomorrow's readings. Bye, guys.